Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. I'd like to start this video by offering my thoughts and prayers to the family members who lost loved ones and to all those who were injured in a senseless shooting in Oregon at a community college. I'd also like to thank U.S. veteran Chris Mintz for standing up to the active shooter in an act of heroism, who made a choice to stay in that building where he could have escaped to protect himself and his classmates and all the innocent people around. Thank you. And I would like to think that given the same situation that I would behave the same way. Millions of Americans are recognizing his act by supporting him financially during his time of recovery, as well as for his family. You are appreciated. President Obama wasted no time getting out in front of the American people expressing sadness and frustration, the same way millions of us feel. He said people need to ask the government what they can do to change laws and save lives. This is a topic that's been explored so many times. Every time there's an active shooter, people think to themselves, what could have been done to prevent it? What the government could do to prevent it? What individual citizens could do to prevent it? See, time and time again, active shooters target one thing in particular: gun-free zones. We call them soft targets, because the active shooter has no resistance back. So what can the government do? The government can eliminate gun-free zones and empower millions of Americans, law-abiding Americans, to carry their firearms in what is known as gun-free zones. It has also been proven that the government does not have the ability to prevent that. Matter of fact, every piece of legislation that I've heard of, that the government has come up with, government officials have come up with all these ideas, none of them would have prevented this tragedy. Not one. But you put an honest and law-abiding citizen legally carrying his firearm on the campus of that college, he or she could do something to prevent it. And then you increase the number of people who are legally allowed to carry, who make the choice to do that, and it gets even better chances of preventing this tragedy and so many others. You see, gun-free zones are active shooter magnets, and that's the problem. We have to identify mentally ill people, no doubt about it. Yes, we've done that here in Michigan. But we need to empower people, not take rights and freedoms away. That's what the government can do. So what I really want to hear is how many crimes have been prevented by a good guy carrying a gun, and then apply those same principles in gun-free zones. I appreciate you watching, and you guys be safe.